It really started a long time ago for me doing T-shirts. Okay, so for people that do know me from this town, when I used to be in the flea market, like the early 2000s, I used to sell the bootleg CDs and movies. You know, when that was the hustle.
That was popping.
Yeah, when that was popping, I like to say I was the kingpin because I had everything and everybody came to me to get everything. So doing that business generated a lot of income at the time, you know. And I used to go to New York and I used to buy, I used to go to New York when the button down shirts used to be real popular. And I used to order the shoes from before there was all the different websites. I used to communicate with the Chinese factory that had the bootleg shoes.
Wow.
And I used to use a translator at the time. You know, it wasn't easy as it is now, but I used to communicate and order the shoes bulk. I used to go to New York, you know, because I had just, back then when I was young, just had more, you know, I was making like $10,000 a month, you know, for a good stretch. So I'll fly to New York, get some duffel bags, bring the clothes back, and I'll flip them. You know, I used to sell the purses, pretty much all the hustles, man. I done did every single hustle, but to how I got on T-shirts is that when I went to, what happened is they came and shut down the whole operation at the flea market. There's probably like 3 or 4 of us, and they came and they just shut it down.
Because of the DVDs and stuff?
DVDs and all that type of stuff. Yeah. It was a big thing on TV. So I was like, man, what I'm going to do next? So as I've been traveling back and forth, and when I was going to New York, summertime, you'll go into a shop like this and it'll be piled high up with T-shirts, man, and they had, you know, that's back when they was doing the Biggie and the Tupac shirts.
Yeah.
So I said, you know me, when I'm always looking at how people do their business. So I go in there, I'm looking and saying, oh, cause they got that big printer and they got that heat press. So I said, I went back, did some quick research, and actually this heat press that I have right here is like from 2003. Wow. That's, you know, that goes back to the testament I tell people: when you get money, invest in equipment.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Invest in equipment, because that heat press, you know, I can't even begin to tell you how much money I made off that over from 2003 all the way up. You know?
Man, that's wild. That's wild.
So,
okay.
But that's how I got started in doing T-shirts at the time. And let me backtrack, because during that time, I bought a engraving machine. I don't know if you're familiar with back then they had the custom dog tags with the pictures engraved.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So I bought an engraving machine back then. And then after I did the bootleg stuff, I transitioned and had an engraving business.
How'd that go?
That was good, because I was doing sublimation. You remember the dog tags with the pictures, with the color picture on the gold dog tags with the rhinestones?
Yeah,
I used to do
I had a couple of them.
Yeah, I used to do all those at the flea market and run a machine there. And then I started doing T-shirts out there. I didn't have the heat press out there, but I used to take the shirt orders and just deliver them at the flea market.
Wow.
So that's how the T-shirt business, I started it, then I stopped it because I moved to Kansas City and did some other stuff. And when I came back here is when I started the 2012.